I would like to share some exciting news from Stockholm with you, where a truly magical event took place, a formal state dinner at the Royal Palace. Let me tell you about this luxurious evening, as if we were sitting in the front row, watching it all unfold together. So, picture the majestic Royal Palace of Stockholm, where King Carl Gustaf and Queen Silvia hosted a formal dinner in honor of the President of Iceland, Halla Tomasdottir, and her husband, Bjorn Skulason. They arrived in Sweden for a state visit that will last for 3 days. The visit is packed with various engagements, including visits to Silviamet, the Skohalen School of Economics, the Karolinska University Hospital, and the Royal Institute of Technology. But let us return to our sparkling evening. In addition to the royal couple, the banquet was attended by Crown Princess Victoria and Prince Daniel, Prince Carl Philip, and, this was the true surprise of the evening, Princess Madeleine and her husband Chris O'Neill. Yes, my dear friends, it is indeed a rare occasion, as Madeleine and Chris do not often appear at such events. The last time they were seen at a grand royal celebration was during the 50th anniversary of the king's reign. And now, what a dazzling return! Let me tell you more about the royal ladies' outfits, which, as etiquette dictates, were full of glamour, with evening gowns and tiaras. Let us begin with the main sensation of the evening, Princess Madeleine. She chose a bright fuchsia gown by Venezuelan designer Ángel Sánchez, the very same dress she wore at the Nobel banquet in the year 2019. This is a striking design with a bow on the back, and an interesting optical illusion. At first glance, it seems to be an off-shoulder dress, but upon closer look you will notice sheer tulle around the neckline and back. What makes it even more fascinating is that, for the first time, Madeleine wore the Edward VIII tiara, a ruby-studded jewel that Queen Silvia herself only wore on rare occasions. This tiara has a rich history. In the 1980s, King Carl Gustaf decided to purchase it back from relatives and return it to the royal collection. That is why it was only occasionally worn by Queen Silvia. And now, it made a dazzling appearance on Princess Madeleine's head. Now let us talk about Crown Princess Victoria. She wore a stunning floral gown by Frida Jonsvens, the same dress we saw her in at the celebration of Princess Ingrid Alexandra of Norway's 18th birthday a few years ago. It is a true piece of art. A short-sleeved gown with a semi-sheer neckline, a cinched waist, and a voluminous skirt with a train. The highlight of the gown is in the fabric, white tulle embroidered by hand with hundreds of colorful floral bouquets. The heir to the Swedish throne completed her look with the aquamarine kokoshnik tiara, a dazzling piece adorned with diamonds and aquamarines, named after the traditional Russian headdress it resembles. This tiara belongs to Princess Margareta, the king's sister, but it is available to other royal ladies as well. As for Queen Silvia, she had to pair her evening dress with comfortable shoes, as she is still recovering from a foot surgery she underwent in early April. With the help of a cane, the wife of Carl Gustaf walked through the palace halls in a pink gown that echoed Madeleine's dress, made of shimmering, sequin-covered fabric. Despite her recovery, Silvia wore a grand tiara with 9 spikes, a diamond masterpiece made of 9 pointed peaks, topped with diamond suns. This tiara was a gift from King Oscar II to his wife, Sophia of Nassau. The queen also wore an impressive necklace, with pink topazes and matching earrings. These jewels are part of a set that was a wedding gift from Tsar Paul I of Russia to his daughter, Grand Duchess Maria Pavlovna, when she married Grand Duke Charles Frederick of Saxe-Weimar-Eisenach in the year 1804. It is also worth noting that Queen Silvia and Princess Madeleine seemed to have coordinated their outfits, as both were dazzling in shades of pink. The queen shone in her sparkling pink dress, topped with an elegant silk shawl in the same tone. How touching it was to see such harmony between mother and daughter. The banquet was held in the grand hall of the royal palace, where politicians, business figures, cultural personalities, and of course, members of the royal family gathered. It was truly a special evening when we once again saw the royals in full ceremonial splendor, from head to toe. Thus, the first day of the President of Iceland's state visit concluded with this magnificent banquet, and there are still 2 more days filled with exciting events ahead. We will continue to follow the developments and keep you updated with all the royal news. Thank you for your attention, dear friends. Do not forget to share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss any new episodes about the lives of European royals. Until we meet again, in the world of royal glamour and luxury,